Hey, how you doing? This is BS Discover. This is what, 5.5 weeks. I wanted to throw this in there. Um, when I say throw this in there, I wanted to make sure you have this information. I wanted to make sure you have something that's going to build you in your credit form, reporting to the credit bureaus, all three of them, making sure your credit is okay as you establish yourself spending money. Not just saving money, but now spending money. So week 6, I'm gonna get more into making sure that you know exactly how to put your money on the general ledger, so you'll have some type of record of what you're doing. This you can put on the general ledger. I'll probably give you a demonstration of how. Now, when you receive your spending power from them, we're not worried about the spending, we're worried about what we're putting money into. Now, when you put your money into this card, it disappears. So you're just showing what you're doing with your finances, and that's what we need to know, what we're doing with our finances. The blessings, if you choose to put it into credit and debit, that's up to you. I have a video that I'm going to add to it so you'll know how to do the credit and the debit form. I did it last Failure Gone Fast and on Broken Promises, so that you'll be aware of how to do debit and credit. And I'll go more in extent with that, extending it a little more, but I also will look for a video for you with a link, so you'll have somebody teaching you how to do your little personal bookkeeping on your credit and your debit ledger. Okay, because I'm trying to keep up with everybody, but I'm trying to make sure that when I get these tapping into our new income, making changes that we didn't know, our parents didn't save us. Doing so because they didn't know. But now that I know, what am I going to do with this information? So I want to give you this information, and this information right here has to do with a flex card, a credit card, and it's flexible in that term that you can use it as that, because it can become one in the future, but you use it like it's one because you put a certain amount of money on the card. And what I like about the card is, if you can do it for the first 5 weeks, you spend $50, you get $1,000 bonus. Now, if you have direct deposit, that's good. Or you can use their flex card, in which you put money into it. Like, let's say you put your $250 up front, and they're taking the money out, and that's how they know you're going to have that $50 every week. And that's spending money, and it's already in your account, and that's how you get your $1,000, and you add it on. And what I like about it is that if you find yourself changing jobs like myself, getting to a different routine, you're not able to do it because you get into a different routine, or you're doing something else, then you always have that flexibility to come back to you depending upon how you're doing, because they're going to give you. Okay, as you can see, my balance, my flexibility is 18. I was doing 10, but since I was paying it off, they quickly flex it up to 18. So now I'm flexing with 18. And as you see, my balance, I bought coffee. It says your current balance. That's me. It's not like you're paying a credit card. Let's say you had $250 credit or $1,000 credit. You know what I'm saying? You pay your credit card off, and you have to make monthly payments, and your goal is to pay the credit card off to get the initial balance back. But with this one, you paid it off, but your money is already shown that it's coming to you. And you can double it. Like I say, if you paid or get more money, of a flexibility of paying, receiving more money, which would be for 18 is $500. If I paid in 5 weeks, if I pay $18 every week for 5 weeks, I'm flexing on the 500. That's building my credit, my Flex credit card. Or if you have a direct deposit, it's totally different because they know your check is coming in there, so it'll be different for you. You got more advantage. And the next advantage is direct deposit, where you can place money, and I'm gonna have that in the next frame, on your card, and you can double that flexibility. Once you place that 200 or 500 in there, you really have like 1,000. If you put 5, or you have 500, you put 250. You could double it. So that's what I like about the card, and it doesn't take that long. You know, credit card, you're gonna have to build up before you pay that 250 off, and they reported to all 3 credit bureaus. So, and I'm gonna show you that. Other opportunities, one is like spending $10 every week for 5 weeks, and you get 25 back. There's always something, there's always an initiative there. And that's what I like about it. I'm gonna break into the video to make sure you get a full understanding, so you'll be aware of the opportunity. I don't want you to lose out on this opportunity, this growth opportunity. It has grown me to the fact that people think you're spending so much money, you got so much money. No, what I'm doing, I'm learning, I'm building. I'm not just spending money, it's helping my credit form too. It's helping me to build my credit. So, and this is at a time where people's going through transitions. We got AI coming in. We got people learning how to deal with AI. We got people depending on AI, but your dependency on AI becomes better when you are aware of how to utilize it, how to prompt AI to get the answers to the questions that you give to AI, which is going to build you. So it's very important that you know how to do things for yourself. So when I ask AI something, it'll give me exactly what I want in return. If not, it's going to give me half of the measure because I myself not prompting AI correctly. You know, and I'm definitely going to do videos on that, but I'm learning from experts, and I'll pass that expert learning on to you when I know you're capable. There's a lot of people who've never done things in their life, and this is definitely a channel for you to be on. This is not what, a financial channel. This is no gold mine channel. This is a channel through experience. I had to experience this. I had this card for like a whole year. I do not give you knowledge on something I have not experienced myself, because when I give it to you, I want to make sure it delivers what it tells you it's going to deliver. And it has surely delivered me from making transition. We all going through transition. Some people, if you are empowered to have whatever money, whatever financial needs, you can even go $100 a week, $250 a week. You can flex, and it will flex you. Let's say that again. You can flex, and it will flex you. The opportunity is yours. I'm not one who will hold back anybody opportunity because I'm not able to flex in that way. Because you're rich or you're a semi-millionaire, you know what I mean? You're not there yet, but you're almost there. You know, I'm not going to stop because I'm a semi-millionaire from teaching you what you need to know. Or sometimes, guess what? The money's right there. You're already a millionaire. But the actions for it to fall into your lap is how you're going to achieve. How many other millionaires have achieved. Because when you got growth and growth coming your way and you're giving growth, people also will help you to grow. Because they have grown. They've been there before. I've been there before. I know what it is to not have a dime. And that was just for a short period of time. But actually not have money. You can't buy a soda. You can't buy a candy bar. You can't have what you want. You have to receive everything that is given to you. When you're used to what? Having everything what? When you want to get it, how you want to get it. And how you want to get it. But it's a learning process even for what? Even for the rich. Even for the rich. They go through their periods where they have people put them through competition. And the competition is what I had to go through. People see you have it, and then they all of a sudden want to take it away from you, trying to find out where you're getting this money from. It's legal money. It's tender money. They just got to be into the business. Into the business. And sometimes God allows that to happen. It's protecting you. Don't let him all in your business, but it was not the way, I was not receiving the money the way you thought I was getting the money. You understand what I'm saying? So don't get mad at them. Just know that these are things that you will become aware of in time. Whenever you're accumulating money, there are people ready to say you're getting a different way, and you have to defend yourself at all costs and all measures. So, if you get this card, the Atlas card, there we go, Atlas card. I've already let my family know about it. I let people know. Sometimes you can't get gifts. Guess what? I'm gonna let you know about this card. Christmas is coming up. Thanksgiving is coming up. Hey, I like about this card. This card has perks. It also allows you to see where you spend your money at. So when you're spending money, you don't have to worry about calling to see where you spend your money at. As soon as you spend your money, you can see exactly where you spend it. If your money was spent somewhere else, then you could dispute it, but I never had to dispute my card. Just know how to utilize your card. Make sure everything is on lockdown. The card is sufficient. It really doesn't give you issues, but like I said, the holidays are coming, and I've been using this card so much guarantee on helping me and my credit, because that's what helps my credit score also. But they also have perks, and sometimes you don't realize or really pay attention to later. I say, wow, they got perks. They got online perks. They got perks when you want to go in the store. They have Lyft perks. They have 10% off this, 5% off that. So I'm going to show some perks just to demonstrate and let you know. So you get this card, when you get this, wow, you can do this. You can do this. You can go online. You could either have your virtual card, or you can set yourself up to get a physical card and customize it. You probably pay a little more for that physical card, but it's all up to you. So enjoy your holidays. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I know a lot of you can flex on Thanksgiving. I know a lot of you can flex on Christmas. The New Year's, what a way to come in the New Year's. This is the perfect time. This is right in the center of it. Guess what? September. Kids are in school. Mama, Papa. But this is the best time to what? To flex. While they in school, flex. Bring them something. Flex. What do you want? Have it whatever they want right there ready, because you're going to have to spend money to flex to get more money. Let me say that once again. You're going to have to spend money to get more money. Most of the time it's your money, but it's your money who's growing what? It's also growing what? It's helping you to grow your credit. It's helping you. That's what I like about it. It's like, oh, your credit went up. Good. And there's other avenues that sometimes I had to fall short, especially when I had to transfer from one job to the next, not knowing how long it would take to get to the other job. But I quickly jumped on to something else that'll make sure my credit still keep going up. Does that make sense? There's people who losing their homes, losing their cars. It causes your what? Credit to go down. But I like this Atlas card because it brings your credit up. You can use it to make many payments. You could use it as a tap card. If you tap it, you can get a physical card if you want. They got a place in the app where you can order and customize your own physical card to you. The reason why I don't have a physical card, because I had another card from somebody else, from another app, and you're quite aware of it, that I didn't receive my credit builder card. If I say the name, you know what it is. And I was like, wow. So I knew I couldn't trust where I was, and what I like about it, they follow the card. They were like, well, as soon as you get your card should be there. I say, I call them on the phone, no, my card isn't here. So that's why I like having the virtual card. And you can freeze your card through that app. Now the good part, you're gonna have to make sure you have log on one of your cards, your bank card, any card that allows it, that shows it is an institute of a bank, and you log it on. I referred some cards. I know Chime is big for that, so I definitely refer that. That's what I'm talking about right now with Chime. One thing I like about Chime is that you can use it also, and they have perks. And what I like about it is that you can go straight to your profile. When you go to your profile, you can go to your profile. Then you see, you hit your profile. It's going to say profile on top. You go down, see the circle, say cards. Then you go to your cards, and you can freeze your cards, and you can unfreeze your card. You can freeze it when you use it. You can freeze it when you finish, basically using it, And I say use it, I mean, I have it on me all the time, but I don't take it out of my pocket. But I'm using my Chime. I haven't not stopped using it. I'm not going to stop using it until I decide to stop using it, and that'll be over a long period of time. But using it is when you're still going to utilize it at some point or some time that you decide to use it. So know that the card is good for that, and they have other cards that are just like that. I don't use Chime for my Atlas. I may use another card. You can use your bank card, whatever bank that you have, link it up to Atlas, that you're able to make sure the money goes onto your Atlas card so you get all the different offers that there are. Or you can do direct deposit, which is your check, your work check. Or if you have a business, LLC, that's another way of paying, making sure you get a check to pay off certain people, in your account. But that's a whole nother avenue. But I just want you to know I am aware, I'm thinking, and I need to keep you thinking, because some people may be able to use their LLC to pay a check, to deposit a check. So however you want to do it, but empower yourself, empower your knowledge. Never think that just because you see people walking that they have to walk. Some people walk for physical fitness. Some people walk because they want to save money. So the choice is yours. And to stay with me, I have a short video of encouragement and to empower you to keep going and keep moving. And we're not finished, not yet. This right here, what you do with this card, this virtual card, you make sure that you lock yourself out of it being so quickly available by having a bio match to it. It could be your it could be a code, it could be your face, it could be a pattern, it could be something that is used to get to the card, to get to your phone. Just not have this your passwords and all that other things available. That's what I like about it. I've also learned how to make security measures, because once I've learned how some people are out there ready to take advantage of the situation, that you have to be alert. And that's what I do. When I use my card, I quickly make sure they're not able to get to my card by freezing my card. That's on the other app, which is Chime, which I like Chime too. And I put a link to Chime too, and a link to Atlas, because it's a good card. But I'm talking about Atlas right now. I'm talking about that $1,000 opportunity for newcomers who join. You have to spend $50. That one right there, he's trying to come. Y'all see him? There you go. A week. Now, if you got direct deposit, it's better for you. But if you can also flex with it, which means you just have to make sure the money is there, $50 a week. Do you understand? And once you flex with it, you get the opportunity of having $1,000 so that you can have a great spending opportunity. and you don't have to spend all the $1,000 at one time. You know, you can do it like that too. It's good. It's going to flex. It's going to help your credit. It's going to do what you have to do. But once you get to the point, you want a credit card for $1,000, you want one for $800. How much money you got on it? That's how you're going to spend it. When you get that $1,000, you can hold that $1,000, and that's your credit limitation. It's up to you. If you're going to spend the whole $1,000, you still got another $1,000 coming. Then you ain't got to wait. You ain't got to ask for another credit approval. It's just like a credit card. It is a credit card flex that they use. Is something new. It's something valuable. What I do, if you stay 1 minute and watch, this is what I do. I always make sure that I know where I'm spending my money. It will make sure that it shows you. Sometimes I'll use my card. As soon as I use my card, guess what? Boom. They'll notify me, hey, you got a bonus. You got more money. I'll be like, wow, how great it is. So continue to follow through and not to be like others. They know what you have. People out here, dog world. When they say it's a dog world, I didn't realize what that was until I started to try to do for myself what others wouldn't teach you, what they know you're capable of, and they'll try to get in your way and stop you from getting there. Do you understand? But what I like about this flex card, that you can actually spend a certain amount of money weekly, whether it's $10, $20, whatever the initiative is or the incentive is for you, so that you can get whatever they request. One time, when I did not spend the $50, there was $10 I was spending, and guess how much they were going to give me if I followed through? They were going to give me $250. If I follow through weekly, how much money I can have to make sure that I'm able to follow through and make this $250. That's the bonus. Boom, you got your bonus. Now, what are you going to do? Are you going to flex? Are you going to make sure you got that $250 in there to save that, to get to what you want to do, to save everything that is given to you through this flex card? Now, I'm going to do a little break-in into this video to give you a little illustration of the flex card, and also to let you know how to use your what? General ledger. Use your general ledger. That way you know where your money is going. That way the government knows where your money is going. You don't want to be audited one day and they be there, how do you get all this money? You know your money comes from your paycheck. Don't forget that little slip that I have for you, that little booklet. Let me see, I think I have mine with me. I carry it all the time. It's a receipt when people give you money and it's a gift. And I make sure I carry it just in case. There you go, that receipt book. There you go, that receipt book. Make sure you have that receipt book, and it will let you know exactly. I think I have one filled out of where you get your money from. Don't ask me where I got my money. I got proof of where I get my money from. I ain't get it from nowhere. I can't get it. I can't receive it. This is a donation of $45. Oh, some of us go and make sure that we receive monies from different people. People may donate money to people so that you're able to survive. And that's how you make sure that you write down where you get your money. Just in case, you never know. You're going to be flexing. You're going to be having all this money, and they're going to see you spending money, and they're going to wonder why. How is this paper being served to this person? How is this person able to spend money? Just like this phone is flexible, that's why I wanted to make sure it was in my hand today. I want to show you how it is to flex. When you flex, you're moving up and down, and people trying to figure out, hey, what's going on? But okay, I'm still, because I'm flexing. This is my day. This is my opportunity. I want you to go out there and flex, and guess what? BS and discover. This is week 5.5. 6 is right behind. And trust me, it hasn't been an easy week. I done have my laptop done froze on me, but I still made it through. I was never using my laptop in the beginning. I was never using just 1 or 2 phones. I'm always prepared. Do you understand? Be prepared and go out there and flex and make it happen. Now, week 6, guess what? No broken promises. I wish I had somebody to help me spend this money. go on BS and discuss.